Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season. Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. Taking it about the 1. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. So here are the Chiefs now coming out for their opening drive. And a glance here at the man calling the plays under center, their 6'4" quarterback.
And I think if you ask most folks to give you their first half MVP, very likely they're going to say it's this man right here. The NFL's leader in touchdown passes to this point in the season. Still 2 months to go. But if he can keep going at the pace he's at, this is going to be a dangerous team come January, and he could very well walk away with the MVP. Here as he's out to the 30. Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. They'll try to pick it up with Perkins. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win. So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble. And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. He's got it complete to Perkins. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 36. He'll drop to throw. A dump off to the flat for Perkins. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll make it a 2nd down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's 3rd down. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. On the give, it's Perkins. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now a shotgun give to Perkins. And he'll take this one inside the 10, down to the 8. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go. They'll look to throw. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. A great play there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Chiefs take it right down and score on the opening drive. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. A pretty long drive that time. 11 plays all told. And it's capped off with a Kansas City touchdown. This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. So here are the Jags now set to get their first drive. They're led by the #1 overall pick of the 2021 draft, Trevor Lawrence. On 1st down, Hilton. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. So this game of ours, Charles, you know, the talk of the NFL world all week. 2 unbeaten teams. You rarely see such a matchup this deep into a season. I would agree with that because normally you might get one team undefeated for a while. But 2 teams like this, and I remember in preseason, you looked at schedules and said, I think these 2 are on a collision course. It'd be interesting to see if they actually get there, and they did. And to me, the winner of this game has to wear the crown of Super Bowl favorite. Clock rolling
as we hit the midway point of this first quarter.
And already down 7-0 after the touchdown a minute ago, so a 3-and-out here would not be ideal for them. Nice job finding his receiver there, and they get the first down.
And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. On 2nd down and 4, Lawrence, and that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. On play action, Lawrence. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And it'll be intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And the Chiefs are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And this ball game, clearly the game of the year so far. It's not very often that you find 2 unbeaten teams playing each other this late in the season, but that's what we have here, 2 heavyweights in the NFL.
You're right about that, and you think about recent memories, so let's take a little ginkgo right now and go down memory lane, right? 2007, 7-0 Colts, 8-0 Patriots. The Pats won 24-20, ended up going 16-0 in the regular season before they lost in the Super Bowl against the Giants. How about 2015? 6-0 Broncos, 6-0 Packers. Denver won 29-10. And in 2020, Steelers and Titans were both 5-0. Pittsburgh won that one. Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
A really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Back to throw again. He finds his man, complete. That's sharp. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Had the offense humming on the first drive. Not much has changed here on drive number 2.
No, and I think a lot of times confidence just really kicks in for a team. They may have been confident going into the game, but once you prove it on a drive, it's hard to get out of that mindset, isn't it? And look, let's face it, we can always lock in on the skill position, guys. Those big fellas up front, they're really making this offense go early in the game.
On 2nd down, Perkins. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. Now Perkins. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down. From the gun, it's a run with Perkins. And they'll get him down right about the 20. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down. They're going to look to throw. Trying to get it to Beckham, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 13. The 40. Past the 20. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Now remember, this is the #1 defense in the National Football League. There's a good example of why.
Shows that they set an aggressive tone, not just stopping the run, not just getting after the quarterback, but the ball's in the air. They treat it like they're the receivers, and they went after that one and took it all the way.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Taken in at the 3. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Called it the 26. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And following the pick 6, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
These two teams all tied after one. Perkins on third down. And that's going to be a Chiefs first down as he'll get this up to about the 42. Well, after an interception, last thing you want to do is go 3 and out, give the ball right back. They avoided that.
Yeah, you definitely do not want to do that. I remember in college I played with a really big-time player on defense. We ended up getting an interception as we passed the offense coming out. He told him, if you don't take care of this football, you'll have to answer to me later. You definitely want to take care of it, pick up first downs.
They'll try right side with Perkins. Oh, nice move. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 46 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. A play action fake. They'll look to throw. Throwing left side, it's complete. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line.
I tell you what, it looks like he's shaking off that pick six just fine. It's not just defensive backs that have to have short memories. Quarterbacks utilize that as well. A much more confident throw right there.
Even with the good move he showed, he'll be brought down short of the 15. A 2nd and 7 with our score tied at 7, but they're planning to change that soon. Only question, will they get 3 or 6 out of it? And this is going to be incomplete. This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7. They'll drop to throw. And he comes back with one complete. And the Chiefs are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Well, they've had a great, impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defensive side of the ball right now, but you make your own defense happy. They're able to get a little more rest over on the sidelines while this one continues downfield.
And they're going to stop him here short of the goal line with a flag down. Well, this could set up a very interesting decision. A terrible spot for a holding call as they'll try again, but now from further back on 1st and goal. They'll set up to throw. And he will find his man on the end route, complete. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. We'll check on his status when we get back. On 2nd down, it's Perkins, and he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've been outstanding. 7 first downs and 8 tries. They're looking at a 3rd and goal here. He'll look to throw, and he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. A great effort there. His first touchdown on the year, and the Chiefs have taken the lead. Extra point right down the middle, and that makes the score 14-7. That one in the books as a 12-play drive, and it winds up with the Chiefs hitting pay dirt. Fielded just outside the goal line. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. So time to see Jacksonville again on offense for the 2nd time here in this game. And you figure this should be a healthy, a rested, a focused unit, and they're working on a good winning streak. They had the week off last week. This is really a team, Charles, that should be in top 4.
I would agree absolutely with that. What coaches worry about, what organizations worry about, though, is overconfidence. They've been playing so well, and now they've had that extra time off. And we've seen teams come back off the open week and come out flat. So what a lot of good coaches do is they kind of game plan for that with their teams. On defense, they may blitz more in the beginning to get them going. On offense, they may go more up-tempo. Anything to get them out of that lethargy right at the beginning.
And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. On 2nd down now. Hilton, and he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard. Here's Lawrence to throw. And the catch made by Hilton. And he is going to have a Jags first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now Lawrence on first down. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line.
You always worry about those smaller receivers running through that gnarly patch of land in the middle of the field. But he did a really nice job there holding on to the football and protected himself as best he could while completing the play.
That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line. Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. Second and goal from inside the 5. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. A great play there. His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Jaguars are within an extra point of tying this one up. Extra point safely through. And we are tied here in the second quarter. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. KC's offense ready to take over. And we know all about the importance of this ball game. Sure, we're still just in the middle part of the season, but this one you feel could have ramifications down the line.
Right now you're looking at these two teams as being the number 1 and 2 seeds in the NFC, and I know it's a little early to start worrying about seeding and such, but let's face it, if these two meet again, the winner of this game could be the one hosting that game that they play down the road.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. They'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's 3rd down. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. So as they take it over, we step aside. Here's the Chiefs punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. 36 yards on the punt with no return. And the Jaguars go on offense, first down and 10. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
And they'll throw on first down with Lawrence. Over the middle here, it's Hilton. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it'll make it 2nd down. And he whips that one incomplete there. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Lawrence going to throw again. Complete to Hilton. And he will have a Jaguars first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him, and try and cover him before he gets going.
He goes right back the way of Hilton. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Now Lawrence going to get his guys to go quickly. Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Lawrence on third down. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Trevor Lawrence in the final seconds of the first half. And the Jaguars have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead is now 21-14. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away from the 6. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. No reason to do anything foolish as they'll snap it one more time on first down. And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number 1. So we hit the halftime break here in Jacksonville with the Jags on top. As we send you a couple hours south of here to Orlando, that's where we check in with a coach at our EA. The second half upon us sooner than we bargained for. Week 7, second half. Let's do it. This one fielded at the 5. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Jaguars ready to get going to start quarter number 3. Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion. On second down, Hilton, and he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. Throwing now, Lawrence on first down. Over the middle, complete. It's Dawson. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Off the play fake, here's Lawrence. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And a high throw there as this is knocked away, down to the ground and incomplete. They tried the throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. 43 yards on the ground for him so far. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now Lawrence to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Here's Lawrence. And a quick throw here, that's complete. That catch good for only a couple. Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. Lawrence. Quick hitter here, it's complete. 5 yards that time on the completion, and now it's 3rd and goal.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. And his kick is good. And the lead works its way up to 10, 24-14. So a nice kick there as they are able to add on to their lead.
And that's exactly what you're looking to do. Maneuver yourself into range. That way, if your drive stalls out, you're able to get something out of it. And they do so right there.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They're down now 24-14. Work to do as they come up on a 1st and 10. And here's a good way to kick off a drive, complete over the middle. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Now back to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. He finds his man, complete. That's sharp. 7 yards, the pickup there. Working with a 2nd and 3. They'll look to throw here. This will be caught by Brown. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars 16.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a 1st down.
Here's Perkins on 1st down. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 2nd down at 4. Back to throw. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. He'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack. And it's 3rd down. Looking to throw. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs are able to get this back within a touchdown. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is down to a field goal. So an 8-play drive covering 80 yards. And it's capped off with a Kansas City touchdown. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Looking to throw, Lawrence. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. Lawrence will throw. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he is going to have a Jags 1st down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a 1st down.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Lawrence. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the 1st down completion. From the 44, Lawrence looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Dawson. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Maybe a frustration penalty there because he's picked them apart.
They've tried their best to get to him and haven't done it successfully. A penalty is a result of that hit there.
It's a throw again as Lawrence got his man complete over the middle. That's Dawson. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. And they'll employ the jumbo set now on 2nd and 1. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Now Lawrence. Quick hitter here. It's complete. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Lawrence. Got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Jaguars add 6 to their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So that drive in total 8 plays. And it culminates in a Jags touchdown. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical. He's going to let this one go deep. And it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Perkins. And he will have a Chiefs 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he will find his man on the outside. And a good stiff arm there before he's brought down on a nice little gain. 7 yards the pickup there. 2nd and 3. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game.
Yes.
Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. 3 yards remain for 2nd down. Back to throw here. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 27-yard line. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. They'll look to throw again. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Perkins. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. 1st and goal, Perkins. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
That run didn't get very far, and I think when you're looking at his dimensions, he's a little bit on the smaller side. He's counting on the big guys up front to escort him in, and they couldn't create any kind of space for him, could they?
Yeah, didn't get the push they needed. Back to Perkins on 2nd and goal. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's 3rd down. He'll look to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here from the right hash, and this one just a chipping. And the 13-year man puts it through, and this is back down to a 7-point game. Well, he was a spectator for much of this game. This is his first field goal opportunity of the entire contest, but he's able to connect.
Yeah, he had a pretty good seat to this one, didn't he? But let's face it, all kickers that you and I know, they want to contribute. They want their opportunity, and he seized his.
Out comes the Jacksonville offense as they get set to take over here. Their lead back down to 1 score after the field goal a moment ago, so they'll be looking to string together a few first downs, likely on the ground as they begin 1st and 10. They go play action with Lawrence. They go with a shuffle pass, and it's complete. That catch good for only a couple. On 2nd down now, Hilton, and he'll be brought down right around the 37. 63 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times.
Brandon, sometimes it just comes down to the power of suggestion, because I know exactly what they said all week long. We're coming off the open week. We'll have the fresher legs in the 4th quarter, and they will wilt when we get to that point. And right now, it appears that they're thinking that exact thing.
Yeah, offensively, they had the bye last week. Defensively, did not. Is that really a big factor? Is that more talk during the week?
I think the more that you talk about it, the more that you emphasize it, the more sometimes it comes true for your team.
And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And not much room to operate as he'll get this up only to about the 41. They had 3 yards on 1st down, just 1 yard there. On 3rd down, Lawrence going right side here, and that's complete. And he will have a Jaguars 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They'll run on 1st down. Hilton. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground. Hilton. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. And carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. On 2nd down, Hilton, and brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. A great effort there. His 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And the Jaguars add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. The extra point up and good. And the lead now up to 14. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Taking it about the 1. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. So the Chiefs now down by 2 touchdowns. A little under a minute 50 remaining. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Their long win streak in great peril as they come up 1st and 10. Clock running, about to hit 90 seconds to go in the game. Now a man open down the middle of the field. Back to throw now on 1st down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And we've reached the 1-minute mark in this game. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. They'll set up a throw. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 36. A dump off to the flat for Perkins. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Back to throw again. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Back in the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. And they can't connect. Incomplete, but that stops the clock with 1 tick remaining here in this 1st half. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And did the Jaguars come up with it? They did. So this will be a win for Jacksonville. And they've got to feel good about this performance.